Hey, what's up guys, it's TechZoomer talking to you here, and in today's video I want to talk about the iPhone 14 Pro Max and what's on it. This is what's in my iPhone 14 Pro Max, which apps do I use, which are my favorite settings, which are my favorite camera apps, my favorite widgets, all of that. Every single app present on my iPhone, my wallpaper, my different lock screen customizations, I will show you all. So if you are excited, do not forget to drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel. If you want more videos like this one, let me know on the comments. But before we do, I want to talk about... No ads? There's no ads. No one wanted to buy an ad spot on my video. Okay, I guess I needed to work more. No ads guys, sorry, I pranked you. I'm not sponsored yet. Let's get started. So, before I talk about what's on my iPhone, I need to talk about what's protecting it. And this is the Apple leather case. As you can see, this case is the green Apple leather case. Cost me 60 bucks. Expensive, yes, but very good feeling. This is my main case for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Currently, I'm not rocking it without a case. I need to protect it. I need to sell this phone at least on September, so I need it to be impeccable. So my main case is the Apple leather case. Expensive, but very well fitting. Looks great. Kinda gets a little bit dirty like it is right now, but trust me, it feels premium, feels great. Protects your phone more than you can imagine, and in my opinion, it's totally worth it. I can use this case for 2, 3, 4 years, and it will be getting worn out, but here's the thing, leather, when it worns out, looks better, gets that patina look, and with this case, just looks incredible. This case, it's like wine, ages like wine. So I really love this Apple leather case. I trust 100% on it, and it's my favorite case to get every single time I switch an iPhone. So yes, I cannot recommend enough the Apple leather case. The silicone cases, although they are cheaper, are not that good. I do believe those cases last way less, they are not as premium feeling, although they are cool looking, the colors are fun, and they kind of feel cool at the beginning. You kind of like, after a while, get bored of them, you switch them out, and you pay even more money for another case. Do not recommend it, much prefer the Apple leather case. This is a buddy for your iPhone for life. So yes, really enjoy it, totally recommend it. So let's first check out my main home screen, my lock screen. As you can see, my phone is turned off. So that means on the iPhone 14 Pro Max that I not use the always on display. I hate that feature. Just wastes battery life and it's not that useful. Turn it off, do not use it. But my main lock screen, actually right now, is the iOS 17 that I made a video yesterday or the day before. I do not remember. This is my main wallpaper. As you can see, iOS 17 concept art. Really enjoy it, really love it. Then I also have another one which I change up when I'm tired of this one, and this is the other one. Really enjoy it. Again, all of the wallpaper links will be on the description below if you want to get one of them. But the last one that I don't use a lot, but I actually love also because it hides my dynamic island, is the RoboCop one. Let me just try to show you. It's this one. This one is also pretty cool. I really enjoy it. So these are my all lock screens. But let me get into the other one that I actually am using right now, the iOS 17 one, and let's get into my home screen, which is the most important part. So we are in the lock screen, and as you can see, I have tons of widgets already. And you will notice that my main theme of this lock screen is simplicity. I only have 2 pages. This first one, which has tons of widgets with right away information like my subscribers, my batteries, my weather app, and my favorite apps on the bottom, a row of 8 apps. So 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and then my mostly used apps on the bottom, my health apps, my phone, which I actually lose a lot, which is kind of weird. I know in 2023 using the phone, but I really enjoy calling people. I don't really enjoy messaging them. So as you can see, I have 90 messages, which is just insane. Trust me, this is most of them are spam messages that I do not delete. Then I have Safari and settings, but on the left I have other, again, more apps that I actually use a lot, like 2 games that I really enjoy to play, Pokemon Go and Clash of Clans, and the photo and video apps that I actually love to use, like my drone apps, the DJI apps, and the main camera that I actually use to shoot my videos is not my normal camera, it's the Cinema P3 app. Really enjoy it, but I will talk about later on this video. So let's first go into my widgets, which is the ones that I truly enjoy. The first one has to be the YouTube tracker. This is a very, very cool app made by another creator that I actually enjoy. Go check it out on the App Store if you have an iPhone. Really useful if you are a YouTuber. This gives me my subscriber count gain for the last 7 days. And if you tap it on, then it will open the app. Not that much, gives you the views, gives you the subscribers, really useful. You can use it to promote if you pay the extra. You can go into my channel, get the overview. As you can see here, here's my overview of the channel. Then you can go into grow, search keywords, smart tags, convert, and then settings. Very well optimized, very well looking. I think this is a very iOS looking app. This obviously was made on Swift UI, and I actually love this app. So you can get these widgets which are really useful to track my subscribers, which before I actually was at 1,000 subscribers, I really cared about because, let's be honest, YouTube monetization. Now I'm monetized, so I really enjoy your subscription. Do not get me wrong, subscribe down below, but right now it's not my main focus. My main focus is to grow my community, grow my channel, and get into more people's eyes. So yeah, this is my favorite widget on the top left for me to manage my YouTube channel. Then there's this smart widget, which is the sleep, the stocks, and the batteries. This just cycles through all of these three. This is normal. It's totally a widget that Apple does it. And I enjoy it a lot because this widget gives you the three main things that I really care about on widgets. The batteries of my Apple Watch, my iPhone, and my AirPods when they show up, when they are on. And then I have the stocks app with Tesla, Apple, and Dow Jones. Dow Jones just enables me to evaluate the market behavior because it's the most valuable asset on Apple stocks. Then there's Apple, which I'm an investor on, I have shares, and Tesla, which I'm also an investor on, I have shares. I really enjoy this Apple widget for stocks, really easy to monitor the Apple price and the Tesla price when it's time to sell, time to buy. So really enjoy it. And it needs to be on my main home screen all the time for me to check the prices, because there's a lot of times that I wish I sold or bought, but I didn't know the prices. Now I'm 100% updated every single time. Then there's the third and biggest widget on my screen, which is the weather widget. As you can see, it's huge, really huge. Like, this is really, really big. And it's useful because, trust me, having the weather widget on your actually screen is the best thing Apple can have ever done. No, this is not interactive. If I click it, then it will go into the weather app and give you more information. But again, just gives you the hourly times which will rain, will not rain, gives you the weather, the temperature, mostly cloud, the high, the low. So I don't need more. If I need a jacket or not, I just open my phone and figure it out. On below of that, I have the 8 most used apps that I actually use. One of them is actually a folder which has my favorite apps that I use the most on my phone. But the first one should be Messages. And Messages has tons of messages. You can see 93 messages. It's just spam messages that I don't really care about. But it should be noted that you can delete all of those. I think if you press it and... no, there's no way. But I can go in the app and delete them all. I will do it later. Then you have another folder, which is Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and YouTube Studio. These are the 4th most used apps that I own. Twitter, Instagram are on the top of the charts. Then there's YouTube, which I spend hours watching. And then there's YouTube Studio to run my YouTube channel. Really important. All of these apps are insane. And if you don't know that I have a Twitter account, actually official from TechSumer, go on to Twitter. And this is my main account. But if I go into TechSumer, you can see here that I have a profile. Go follow it, give it a follow. If you enjoy my videos, it will help me out very much. Then, of course, I also have an Instagram account. As you can see on the screen right now, this is my Instagram account. And yeah, I follow MKBHD. This is my main account, so if you want to give it a follow, go check it out. I'll post stories when I launch new videos, and sometimes I post reels, sometimes I don't. I don't really care about Instagram that much. It's just a tool for me to connect to you guys more personally, I would say. Then, of course, there's YouTube, which I love YouTube. I watch hours and hours of YouTube. Give me a follow, subscribe, of course, give me a like on my channel. Really loved it. My favorite YouTubers are MKBHD, Telosive Tech, and maybe, just maybe, I really like Mr. Who's the Boss for tech videos. Other types of videos I really love, Neil deGrasse Tyson for learning, and car videos, I think Car Wow and Out of Specs reviews are my favorite car YouTube channels. Other than that, I don't really watch much other videos. I think I also like to watch bodybuilding news, so Bodybuilding BS, Greg Doucette, love those channels also to catch up on news. Other than that, I really enjoy watching YouTube. Random YouTube videos are always fun. Got to check out some new creators on YouTube for tech community, just like me. So yeah, really enjoy the YouTube. Then of course, there's a YouTube Studio app. If I open it here, I can manage all my YouTubes. Like, this is normal content, analytics, comments, earn, all of that. This is the YouTube app. I mean, I'm not afraid to share my income on YouTube. Again, I do not make much, as you can see. So yeah, this is my YouTube studio. Then of course, there's photos, calendar, notes. Notes is my main notes app on the iPhone. I don't really care for other apps. I like to use the main one because iCloud connects them all. Then on my Mac, on my iPod, on my iPhone, every single thing, it's easy. Just open a notes and yeah, tons of notes. You can see here for a long time. Really like to use it. Very simple. I can put my shopping list there, my reminders there for later, and I can put, for example, some code there for later to, I don't know, maybe create an app somewhere. But this is my most used note-taking app, the Notes app from Apple. I really enjoy the native apps on iOS. Then we have the camera app, which I actually use a lot and it's my main screen, but I do not film my videos with it. So I just use it to take a photo, just open it up, take a quick photo, leave it, easy, like very fast. That's why I use it. Do not film videos with it. I don't like the auto white balance and the shutter speed not being customizable. I need to mess with those things. And now I've started to film in log, so I need to use the Cinema P3 app that I will talk about later. Then there's the App Store, the normal App Store. Again, you just open it up. You have games, you have apps. Then again, it's the App Store where you download every single thing. Games, apps, I don't know, whatever you want to download is in the App Store. And I do not agree that the government thinks this is a monopoly. So yeah, Apple, please do not launch third-party app stores on your iPhone. It will be a mess. Trust me. Government, stay out of this. Then I have Apple Music, which I really enjoy. Apple Music is my favorite streaming in terms of like music. Here's Celestia for Ed Sheeran. I really enjoy it. Like Apple Music is not that good for discovering new music, but it's really good to have a library. Like I can go into my library and have just the music. And have just the music available, not just like playlists like Spotify does. Really enjoy Apple Music, and I have it with my family, so we are 4 divided by the price. I mean, it's pretty cheap for me, so I don't really care about the price of the Apple Music. Totally worth it. Then, of course, you have 2 other folders. And before I talk about these ones, let me just talk about the download folders. I have the health apps. I have some calorie tracking apps. I have water tracking apps. I have MyFitnessPal, Safari, which is, I don't know where is there. Doesn't make any sense. Remove app. Doesn't make any sense being there. And then again, I have my fitness app, my Garmin for riding the bike, then Sleepwatch to track my sleep, and other things. Of course, Train Away. This is a very cool app. If you want to go on the gym without like out of your country, you tap it on and you search an app, a gym. You tap it on and you sign in, create accounts, and then you can sign to gyms everywhere. You can find a gym for a workout on the city that you are at the moment. Very useful if you are traveling and you want to go work out on your gym. Then, of course, the phone app, which I use 90% of the day. My most used app, unless the social media apps. Then Safari, which I really enjoy. I don't use Google, Bing, don't really care about those. Safari, the most optimized, the fastest app on iOS. Then the settings app, just very quick on the bottom right corner, just easy to reach with your thumb, with your big toe. So yeah, that's all the apps that I use. Then in terms of games, I like Pokemon Go. I'm just a Pokemon fan, so I have to use Pokemon Go. And then I have Clash of Clans. Pokemon Go, let me see if it's available right now. Before it was down, the servers. Let me see. Yeah, it's turning on. The servers were on maintenance, so I could not play it today. I'm just trying to show you my level in terms of games. Yep, they are on. So, yeah, as you can see, I'm level 29. There's a Meowth. There's, I don't remember. My most strong Pokemon are here. So you can see, let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you play Pokemon Go? Do you don't play Pokemon Go? Let me know in the comments below. I really enjoy it. I'm level 29. I'm yellow team. Let me know your team on Pokemon Go. Then, of course, there's Clash of Clans. And if you don't know this game, this is one of the oldest games on the App Store. Really enjoy it. Just gonna show you my village. I've been playing this game since 2012, and I'm a very passive player. I don't play lots of games on iOS. This is just one of them that I really wasted like 11 years of my life playing. I'm not the best, but I just came here, collect the resources. I just tap on them. That's done for the day, and then I leave. Or if I have a lot of them, for example, right now I have 6 million coin. I just come here, search for a defense to be upgraded. I don't know. Are those available to be upgraded? Yeah, so I upgrade them. Then level 8. I don't have more to spend, so I just leave it. And yeah, I'm done. playing games. This is just the way that I play Clash of Clans for the last 6 years. Before that, I was a very active user. No, I'm not that much. These are all the games that I play. I don't have much time to play games. Again, I'm on college, I run a YouTube channel, and I work out every single day. So it's pretty difficult for me to play games. Don't have a lot of time, don't want to waste a lot of time playing games. Then we reach the most important part of my channel, which is tech. And for tech, I like to use these 3 apps: DJI Go 4, DJI Fly app, and the Cinema P3. DJI Go 4, DJI Fly app, these are apps for my DJI drones. I have 2 drones, the DJI Mavic Mini, which is the first generation one, my first ever drone, and now that I bought the DJI Mavic 2 Pro, I want to make videos on that on the recent time, so I expect a review of that drone in 1 week, maybe. That's my main drone right now. But I use all of these apps to fly these drones, really enjoy it. Like, my favorite 2 drone apps available, and DJI is my favorite drone company ever. Like, it's the best one, it's miles ahead of the other competitors. If you want a review on the DJI, let me know in the comments down below. Then of course, we have the Cinema P3 app, which is my favorite app ever for recording videos. Right now it's being recorded on my iPhone 13 Pro Max on Cinema P3. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the colors. It's been recorded on log, so I color graded after on Final Cut Pro. And if you want some type of, I don't know, macOS apps, best apps, let me know in the comments down below. I will show you my workflow on macOS, my favorite apps on macOS, and my home screen on macOS, if that makes any sense. So let's continue. And now we reach the app library. It's really simple. I only have 2 home pages, and then I have the app library, which I spend most of my time. Why? Because I'm a very fast person. If I want to search for an app, I don't even use the app library. I just push it down and search, for example, YouTube Studio. There it is. Open it up. I don't waste time looking up for the app. I just type it out on the search or spotlight when I want to just don't remember the name of the app, but I remember the logo. I go to the app library and I look it up. My favorite 2 apps on here that I don't have on my home screen are the whole OneFootball app, where I just use to follow games. For example, the news on Champions League, on football, which I'm a very big fan. And then on my favorite teams, you can follow your teams. You can follow your team's news. You can follow their score leaders on the table. Or for example, you can go and check out the results for the UEFA Champions League. Real Madrid won 2-0. Napoli tied with AC Milan 1-1. AC Milan go through, Real Madrid go through. Yes, I really enjoy OneFootball app. I'm a really big fan of OneFootball app because it allows me to follow just football without realizing and needing to have multiple apps for everything. Have the news, have the scores, have my favorite players when they score, the notifications turned on to follow the games. So that's it. That's my main sports app. Then we have, of course, Netflix, which is here. We have Netflix, we have HBO Max around here somewhere, HBO Max, and then we have Disney Plus. These are the 3 streaming services that I have. My provider gives me HBO Max and Disney Plus I pay for, and Netflix my father pays for it, so it's on my family plan. I don't pay for Netflix. Either way, I only use Netflix, HBO Max, Disney Plus, my favorite ones. I have used Apple TV for a year, but again, I've ended watching the Severance show. Amazing show, go check it out. But I stopped paying for it because I did not find the value on it. Other than that, I think that's it. I have my mail. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. My mail, it's the normal mail app for Apple. I don't use other providers. Just enjoy the main one. And I have the Outlook app for university, for college. And other than that, I don't see... Oh yeah, vidIQ. Very important for me to optimize my videos for the CEO on YouTube. Very important. And to check what's the best time to post on YouTube. Other than that, I don't use anything more apps. I can show you my vidIQ account if you don't know vidIQ. If you are a YouTuber, you gotta have one. You come here, you see your videos, you can optimize them, give them better CEO. For example, my last video gets a CEO score of 50 out of 100, or 43 actually. Wow, I don't know why. Maybe because of the title. Again, I don't really care. And more, you go into subscribers and it shows you the best time to post for your subscribers on that given day or overall on the week. For me, it's between 3 and 6 o'clock. Don't be reminded, it's GMT time. So yeah, really impressive, really enjoy it. vidIQ, my favorite YouTube app for optimizing my videos. Other than that, I think that's it, guys. I've showed you everything. I don't have any more widgets, I don't have any more apps. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about my setup. Do you think it's too simple, too complicated? What's yours? Share that on the comments down below. And also do not forget to follow my social networks, Twitter, and Instagram. While you're there, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. This has been Tech Smart talking to you here. Bye bye.